Take a closer look. This is a mermaid. In your impression, is it like this for mermaids? This or this? After humans captured him from the deep sea, locked up in a laboratory, used to conduct inhumane living experiments, Blackfish trying to escape from the clutches. Using a beauty trick, he brought his bald head to his side, sings a haunting song to him. I didn't expect to speak up, bareheaded, deeply attracted by this beautiful song. Since then, I have been haunted by him, bareheaded, in order to hear her sing again, starting to reduce spinal cord extraction from mermaids without the general's knowledge. But what he doesn't know is, this is the escape plan hatched by the Blackfish. Meanwhile, Blackfish's sister Ziome transforms into human form again, coming to the land to search for my sister. Unconsciously he returned to the family jewelry store. After Helen, the store owner, saw it, surprised and delighted, closed the door immediately. Meet the two. Seems to have a strange sense of familiarity. Ziome picked up the mermaid accessories from the store, break it in half, signal to Helen that she is looking for her sister. Helen understood his meaning, get her clean clothes, and temporarily settle down in one's own home. At this moment, Ziome is extremely hungry, but she couldn't even eat human food. After Helen saw it, knowing what he needs, so I went out and prepared food for him. Jack is showing his girlfriend the transformation of a mermaid on his side. Black girl can't believe her eyes. There's actually a mermaid in the world. To further understand the mermaid, he held the recording studio he found while staying with Zia not long ago. Come find Helen with your girlfriend, because Helen had seen a girl before, but I told her I didn't see it. This is clearly hiding something. But facing Jack's inquiry, Helen is still unwilling to answer, and a helplessness. Jack turned on the sound of the recording device directly. Ziome became extremely irritable after hearing the sound. He rushed out of the room, grab a recording device. So this is exactly the voice of her sister's Blackfish. The military is trying to catch more mermaids. The sound was recorded during the extraction of the mermaid's spinal cord, but put it in this tracker. Unexpectedly, Jack unexpectedly found him. Ziome thought her sister was trapped inside, anxious and constantly shouting, "Sister!" Under the comfort of a few people, she gradually calmed down. Jack saw her sad look, promised her that I will definitely help her find her sister, but in a few days, there is still no trace of her sister's whereabouts, and Ziome, due to her long absence from the sea, the body has started to scab extensively. But I couldn't find my sister. She never wanted to return to the deep sea, and her helplessness. Helen had to apply mysterious ointment to him to alleviate the pain. Tell him at the same time, this ointment can help him get out of the sea longer. Ziome felt a hint of warmth from Helen, curiously lifting his pants legs. Unexpectedly, there was a scar on Helen's leg similar to that on Ziome's body. Is there some connection between him and the mermaid? In military laboratories, researchers once again inhumanely extracted the spinal cord of black mermaids for human experiments. Unexpectedly, the mermaid suddenly launched an attack, pulling scientific researchers into a fish tank. Crazy worry. The fish tank was immediately dyed red. Other personnel want to come forward, but being swayed by a mermaid's tail, flying dozens of meters away, the base was suddenly pitch black. Be in a mess. A security guard quickly pressed the alarm in panic. This woke up Xiao Huan, who was used for human experiments. He heard the chaos outside, knowing that this is his only chance to escape. Subsequently, he stumbled into the corridor, accidentally discovered a nurse who was injured and fell to the ground. Kind little Huang did not hesitate to escape with him. After the bald head arrives, the scene before him shocked him deeply. All scientific researchers have suffered misfortune. The scene was unbearable. Subsequently, he saw it in surveillance. The mermaid turned into a human form, and snatched clothes from the nurse. What's even more terrifying is that, the mermaid was taken away by the unknown Little Yellow, and used the nurse's access card to escape the base. Bareheaded, recalling all the things before, it just dawned on me, unexpectedly being used by mermaids, and this is highly likely to be a huge safety hazard. Both the general and the bald head are extremely anxious. Once the incident spreads, their inhumane deeds will be well known to everyone. To conceal the truth, the general had to order the bald head to secretly pursue and escape Zia, but he didn't realize that the nurse next to him was a mermaid. Seeing the nurse's abnormal behavior, I thought he was scared, so he called his friend Zia using the phone in the nurse's pocket, and he said he brought a black nurse with him. I learned that Zia is safe and sound. The two are extremely excited. Immediately schedule a meeting place, send the message to Jack at the same time. Jack quickly brought his girlfriend and Ziome to the appointment location. Due to Xiao Huan's severe injury, the two of Zia had to take him back for treatment first. Ziome also saw her sister, who had been thinking day and night at the seaside. The two sisters finally got together after many days. Then the Blackfish hugged his sister and walked towards the deep sea. Soon it disappeared without a trace. But all of this is not over, but the beginning of a mermaid battle.